Hi, John Bartels here. Just like to do an acknowledgement and say thank you. I put this video together very quickly for a friend using two extremely useful programs. And I really mean that. The first one was Time Map, which you can get from LexisNexis. It's a program that enables you to do very quickly and easily timelines and gives you a very useful visual feel for a series of complicated events. My example here is a very simple one, but it can be used for big court cases as well. And any lawyer getting it and learning to use it will really benefit from it. There's no doubt about it. Just contact LexisNexis and ask them about Time Map. The second is the video itself. I used an app called Explain Everything, an app for the iPad, which is also an amazing program. You can put pictures on it. As I say, timeline here is a picture. You can talk to it. You can have arrows going all over the picture or the diagrams explaining things. A really marvelous program. Explain Everything, and it's for the iPad. But thank you for those two programs to whoever wrote them. Hi, the purpose of this short video is to explain how a timeline helps in a legal case. The example is very simplified. It's a story about a broken motor. As I say, very simplified. The story is this: a man buys a motor. It breaks. He explains to the seller that the motor is broken. Actually phones the seller, speaks to his secretary, and it's denied that he was ever phoned about the breakdown. You can watch now how a time map deals with the documents and explains things. Right, so a case usually starts with a whole lot of documents. Here are some. Let's have a look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not normally in good order. Dates a bit mixed up, not numbered certainly. So anyway, first of all, we put the documents in reasonable date order and then number them. Look, here's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. There are the 5 documents. Let's see what document number 1 says. Well, it's Jones's statement. He says that on the 20th of the 6th, 2013, I bought the motor from Smith, and I was given a guarantee lasting till 30th of August 2013. Then on the 25th of June, my workshop manager Ellis reports to me that the motor stopped. It's all in this Jones statement. Then on the 25th, 25th of June at 9:30, I try and phone Smith. Can't get him. He's out, and I leave a message with his secretary here that the motor stopped. Anyway, then by the 30th of June, 9 o'clock, I phone again because the motor's still not working. I phone Smith here and I complain about the fact that I'd phoned and nothing happened. He denies here that I ever phoned. He says his secretary didn't ever get a message. Then on the 1st of July, I write to Smith demanding a refund. Now that's Jones's statement. Let's have a look at the next document. The next document is the guarantee. It's simply stating that Smith guarantees the motor until the 30th of August 2013. That's the date the guarantee was given is here. It's a document. It's a guarantee document. Let's look at the next document. The next document here is the statement by Ellis. Remember, he's the workshop manager. What does he say? He says on the 25th of the 6th, 2013 at 8:45, I attempted to switch on the motor. It wouldn't start. I then examined the motor and the main shaft had snapped. And then, same day, 25th, I reported to Mr. Jones that the main shaft of the motor had snapped. That's Ellis's statement, number 3. The next document here is number 4. It's the letter that Jones writes to Smith, and in the letter he demands a refund. The next document is an extract from Telecom Records. We've numbered this number 5, which says on the 25th of June there was a phone call to this number here, which is Smith's office. What we do with the documents, whether they are 5 or 50 or 500, is draw up an index. Absolutely important, but it's also important that the documents are numbered and there's a cross-reference back in the eventual timeline to the numbering. So these numbers will appear in the timeline. And here is the timeline. It's with the Telecom record added. You see here is a line of the dates, and you can see the spaces between each event. Visually you can see it. Here we see the motor being bought, and here we see the motor failing with Ellis reporting it. Notice that the statement refers back here. Look, statement number 3, statement number 1 in the index. So we see here at 9 o'clock here the report is made, and look here at 9:30 is the event where Jones phones Smith and gives a message to the secretary. Up here we see there's no response from Smith by the 30th of June, and so Jones phones Smith here 2 o'clock 30th of June, and the denial is made about the telephone call. This results in a letter being written here on the 1st of July by Jones. Note here is a comment that the guarantee is lasting till the 30th of August. But here's the kicker. Notice that the Telecom record confirms that the call was made by Jones to Smith's telephone number, and the date is in there. The thing about the timeline is that it shows exactly that this allegation here and this record from Telecom clarifies and shows that the call was made. Look how clear it is on the timeline. Now, whether you're dealing with 5 documents, 50 or 500, this timeline will work. And it can be color-coded in many different ways, so that you can put in dates what you say happened, dates what you say the other side happened, or that what they say happened, and so on. So you can see very clearly what is going on. And it can be many sheets long and spread out. Very, very useful to see a visual picture of the events in the case. Anyway, thank you for looking at this. I'm John Bartels. There's my email, jecbster@gmail.com. My cell number in South Africa is 083-2619530, and phone number is 041-3745-124 in South Africa. Thank you.